everyone, and thanks for coming back to join me. We're not doing our card for every occasion now. We're going to actually take a break and do something different and make these gorgeous bookmarks. They are really fast and easy, so I'm going to try and make 10. So wish me luck. I'm going to see how quick we can actually do them. Right, okay, so we are using Wildflower Path and the Fancy Tag Topper Punch, and these are really lovely, and this is such a lovely quote. Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path, and leave a trail. Hi Anna, honey. Ralph Waldo Emerson. And these are just lovely bookmarks that would be great just as a little gift, pop in a card. Hi Anne, honey, or for your junk journals, etc. So this is the stamp set, and it is just adorable. I've seen some really wonderful cards. It's also got happy birthday, thank you. My heart is smiling because of you. Hi Karen, hi Julie. Right, so we're going to try and make 10. Okay, now I have cheated a little bit, and I have already cut the cardstock down. We're using very vanilla, and they're cut at 5.5 by 2 inches, and that's so that they will fit into the Fancy Tag Topper Punch. So what I'm going to do first, it's going to be a little bit noisy, is just go ahead and punch these so they're done. These make great little thank yous. Excuse the noise just for a minute. I could have punched them before, but I thought that would be super cheating. See? So when you're batch making, I find that this is the easiest way of doing it. So to do the stages of the different things all together, rather than do one at a time. If you're mass producing, it is quicker to do it this way. Right. So that's all of them punched out. We can put our punch away. Okay, so we've got our 10 tags. I'm going to bring in my rubber mat because they are photopolymer, and you have a long stem. There are 2 stems in here, but I'm going to be using this one with the bigger, more bolder leaves, this one here, and then the row of flowers to go on it, and then the highlighter one as well, and then obviously the sentiment. So I'm using Hair Pizzazz, and what we've got to do is actually now, when because you want the flowers to fit, you need to do your flower just over very slightly on the side, so that you can get your flowers in. It's just one of those noises. I love that punch crunch. Oh, I like that name, punch crunch. Oh, yes, it's one of those noises. It's the punch crunch, says Anna. Right, so what I'm going to do is just, instead of doing it straight like that, I'm just turning it inwards a little bit. Should be okay. Like that. And then move it to the side. The punch crunch. Ooh, I like that. The punch crunch. Never heard that before. Now look, if you find that you haven't done your punch properly, because sometimes you do need to make sure that's in, and I didn't look, you can just come in with your scissors and just trim this down. I wasn't very careful. with that. So you can turn your punch upside down to make sure that you have got it right. That one was a little bit skewy. Never mind. Wouldn't this be one for the platform? For the stamparatus, you mean? Yes, actually. Yes, I think Anna's right. You would serve you better to use your stamparatus for this, to be fair. Because then you could just literally ink, stamp, ink, stamp, ink, stamp. Doesn't actually take long doing it this way. But yes, I could have used my stamparatus. Silly me. Oops. We fluffed one. Didn't see. That was just a little thing to show you. Had you have used the stamparatus, Chanel, you could have corrected that. That serves me right, doesn't it? That proved a point. Thank you for that, Anna. Yes. That's hilarious. I think, yeah, with the changing of the stamps, etc., it can, you do have to kind of change. I'm going to try and correct this myself. I think it probably is just as quick because you do have to. Oh, we could probably maybe get away with that. Maybe we could get away with it. We shall see. I don't think it takes long, full stop, to be fair. Right, then we're going to use Calypso Coral. And we are going to do the big flowers. And I just love how these line up. Now, I've got to be a bit careful because of my getting my head in shot. Look at that. Isn't that just, oh my God, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes, it would be to make them identical. It would be good because then you just put your thing in the exact same position. I'm not that meticulous that I have to have them identical. But yes, if you wanted them absolutely exactly the same, the stamparatus is definitely the way to go. The bit that takes the longest is actually putting all the ribbon on, actually, in my opinion. With the stamparatus, by the time you get it all magnets in place, etc., you could have done two. I think so. I think because they're smaller thing, that's why I chose to do it by hand, because you have got to take them out, place everything, and then you can't, you've got to, because there's a few different stamps, you can't do more than one oh, look, we balls that one up as well, didn't we? We'll have to go over that one in a minute. Did I just say balls on camera? I did. I just said ballsed it up. Oopsie. Yeah, I think with the placement and everything, it does is a little bit, because they're little things as well. So let me see if I can. Oh, I missed that one. I didn't see it. I don't know. Oh, I've done it now. Oh, we did mess that one up. Yes, you said it after I did it. Oh, yes, I could have used my pens. Right. Never mind. We did mess two up. Never mind. It's not the end of the world. I can always cut two more so that we can make the 10. Not a problem. Give me a second and I'll just quickly. Yeah, but made me laugh. Made me laugh because she said it after. I know, I know, I know. I don't always think. I think because it was a lit more than just a little bit, I didn't think about made you laugh. Didn't really think about it. But anywho, it doesn't take too long, and Anna can get to hear that punch crunch all over again. The punch crunch is coming. It's a coming. There are two hinges. I thought that was because of the left. Yes, there are two hinges, so you can have one side and one side, but I've got three different colours, haven't I? Four different colours. So I would still have to change some out. How many hinges does it get? Two, don't you? So you get the two hinges. So yes, you can swap out between. Oh my flipping heck. Change them out. Oh my God. I didn't push it all the way down. Chanel. Right, you're having 9 and that's it. I'm sorry. But it will be 10 with the one that I already made. So just ignore me. Right, forget it. We have got 10 because I made one already. Yes, there are hinges for the Stamparatus, everybody. And you can have your two colours. You only get the two sides, don't you? No, 4. Actually, Anna is correct because Anna's correct, actually. Absolutely correct, because you have two sides to your Stamparatus. So your hinges go on. So you would have one side, then you flip it over and you do the other side. I could have actually done that and it would have been quicker because look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Anna's right. Anna, you are right. It would have been actually easier because you would have the 4. Oh, I'm just so not with it, Anna. Please excuse me. No, you have not been doing it right. Wrong. It's me doing it right. Ugh. My only problem is with using the Stamparatus is because of my camera, where my camera is up here. If I had the Stamparatus, it would get in the way of my camera. To be honest, that's one of the reasons I don't get it out as much as I should. But you are completely right. Yeah, it would have been quicker. So had I not you guys watching, I would have been better off and moved my camera out of the way. Right. Okay. We're using first Flirty Flamingo. SU has 2 plates on the clearance for $8.50. No. What? So you could actually have spares and have 6. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't even know you could buy the spare plates for it. Isn't that bad? Right. I might go and get me some. Ooh, thank you for that. Are they still there? Are you talking about the plates for the Stamparatus, Julie? Oh my God, I need some in my life. Right, so we just line this up, and this is like a very faint highlighter. You can't really see very much, but it does give it a little bit of a difference. I don't know if you can see that. Right, I have to get me some. Thank you so much for letting me know. Because actually, Anna is so right. You could actually have as many plates as you wanted to change out. Look, oh my gosh. I have to go get me some now. I have got to put order in anyway, because I think that I never ever had mint macaron blenders because I've had the craft room upside down and cannot find them. Yeah, 2 spare plates would make 8. 8 stamps. That's brilliant. Oh my God, I have to go and get one. Please tell me they're still there. I never saw them on clearance the other day when I looked. But it's true, even though I do, crafting and stamping up every day, you do forget some of your supplies and what can make your life easier. Can't see them now. Can't see what, honey? No, don't tell me they're not there. Oh, I've got ink on it. No, I would be so upset if I'd missed out. No, no, no. I wonder how much they are normally then. What, they're not on there at all? Like the spare plates are not on there at all. Oh, God. Julie Turner, why did you not tell me? Right, okay, then we're going to do this sentiment. No, I've missed out, and I. Please tell me they still sell them, though. Right, okay, then we're going to put the quote right at the bottom. Like so. Make sure. No, no, no. Karen says she can't find them at all. Julie, is there any chance you could get the item number, honey, off your order, please? I bet they've sold out, though. Oh, my God. I'll have to have a look later on. My camera is quite high, but I then keep standing up into it and whacking myself in the face. Oh, bless you. Thing is, if I put my camera up higher, obviously it's a lot further away, and using StreamYard, I can't zoom in. But if I was to just film and upload to Facebook or YouTube, and I just filmed, pre-recorded it, my camera would allow me to zoom in and zoom out, so I could go a lot higher with my camera. And I used to, but then if I did Facebook, I wasn't getting all the comments. Whereas now I see all the comments in oh, StreamYard, and it uploads it to all my platforms. So it's like swings and roundabouts. You get the I can get all my messages, whereas I miss them on Facebook Live. It's just pants, really. You don't see all the messages at all. Oh my God, the nightmares I used to have with Facebook Live. I use OBS. Ooh, I really don't know how to do OBS. You have to pay for that? Or is that it's just called OBS? I will have to have a look into it, because I do like StreamYard. Don't get me wrong, it uploads it to all my different channels, etc. Thing is, I do not have a very good fast computer. 149700. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Julie, thank you so much, darling. I don't have a very fast computer, and I thought to use OBS, you've got to have a pretty fast computer. OBS is free. Oh my God. It doesn't upload to all the different channels though, right? Like Facebook and YouTube, etc. I might have to have a look into it, actually. But then I don't know how I'm going to see my Facebook comments. I don't know. I'm technical, but not that technical. Right. As we've talked, I've got them all stamped. Yay. That's all the stamping done. Use it for YouTube. Oh. Right. Now we're going to use some petal pink and our blend brush. And all we're going to do is just take this and rub it. This looks gorgeous on the very vanilla as well. Makes it look very, very yummy. And look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Let's give it such a gorgeous I mean, you could leave it as it is, but I just love, can't really see it properly, but it just, why is it not very light in here today? It just gives it an edge. It's beautiful. Well, thank you. You can stream straight to your channel and put me onto it when I started doing lives. What about Facebook though? Because I do most of mine through Facebook. So what I would have to stream to YouTube and then put the link up on Facebook, I guess. But then my Facebook live people won't be able to join in. They'd have to go on the YouTube live. Oopsie. What's oopsie for? Why have you done an oopsie? What have I done? Have I done something? I do like this petal pink on the very vanilla. Makes it look rather scrumptious. Karen said they're not showing an, oh no. I'm so upset. So not at all. Oh God. Oh, I wish I'd have seen them. That's a bummer. Pardon the French. I don't like the Facebook Live interface. For some reason, it keeps freezing on me and dropping the stream. Also, doesn't always let me see comments. Yeah, that's the problem. In StreamYard, you get to see all the comments, and that was the problem that I had. That was the problem that I had, that I was missing people's comments and it kept freezing, like you said. So that's why I went to StreamYard, because, you know, as you can see, I do miss a couple messages, but not very often. And it does upload it to everywhere for me. You just set it up and it's good to go. My only thing is I have to have my camera right. I mean, I can touch it. It's here. You know, it's so close to me, and it gets on my nerves because I keep bashing into it all the time and wobbling everybody. That is not good, Karen, that they're not there at all. So what if you need a replacement? Which I doubt if you would, because they're very sturdy, but I'm just saying. I want some plates now. Thank you very much, Julie Downer. Right, we're nearly there. One of your jobs today is to finish setting up my new craft bunker. Oh, yes, because you moved, didn't you? Oh, my God, I remember seeing your garden. Yes. Oh, my God, you lucky girl. You had it further away the other day, though, didn't you? And that was okay. It is further away, but it's not. I couldn't get the stamparatus under it, and I couldn't get the cutting machine under it if I wanted to. That shows you how high it is, or how low it is. I couldn't get I can get the mini under it, but I couldn't get my big one or the stamparatus under it. Right. There you go. That's all your blending. I could have it further away. I mean, like I could lift it right up, but you're not going to see it as well. So like I could bring you up to like there. So you are a bit higher. I don't know how much you can see or how well. Right, all we've got to do now is the ribbon. I'm using Just this lovely metallic ribbon that I think is not available anymore, which is not good for you. But you can use any ribbon, anywho. My back is being rubbish since the move, and bending is agony. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Right, I like to cut them all up in advance. Looks good in this position. I'm only a fraction higher up. It's not much, and it's drooped again, so I'd still knock it if I wasn't careful. And look, this is my little mini, and look, oh, that's the mini, just fits underneath. Oh, that was very close. Right, 3, 4. You overdid it. Oh, bless you. I remember when I did my craft room, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. For about 4 weeks afterwards. Oh, I was in so much pain. Lost count. 2, 4, 6. 7. Great way to use up some ribbon. And this is gorgeous ribbon, actually. 8. And 9. There you go. All done. Right. Okay. So we're just going to thread these through. Probably why a lot of them do their die cutting off screen. Yes, for sure. But when I used to do my, like pre-recorded, and you just use your phone and no program. Oh my God, I could be really up in the roof and get down close enough. Also waiting for my Amazon to deliver my D&D themed Monopoly set. Massive nerd. Oh, bless you. So yes, I hope you're going to be making some of these bookmarks because they are super, super adorable. Now, if you worry that your ribbon is going to come undone, you can put a little glue dot under here because this ribbon you can't pull too tight. I'm okay with it, but if you wanted to, you could put a tiny little glue dot under there just to hold it in place. See, I've knocked you. That's right. I'm off to feed the girlies, etc. Hon. Love these, and I'll catch up with the other one a little later. Have a good day. Oh, bless you. You have a good day too, darling. I'm just going to sit here and waffle as I'm doing these. So Franny's said got an infected chicken pox spot. She's got to have some antibiotics, bless her. Oh, it's awful. It's a huge one as well. Never seen one like it in my life. And I'm just having a day in, just catching up with things. Oh, got a card showcase tomorrow. So excited. I need to prep for that actually. Who said morning? Oh, Belinda. Hi, Belinda. So yes, I've got to prep for the card showcase tomorrow. So excited. So many scrumptious cards. Oh, I need this set. It's gorgeous. You wait till you see a card. I've got a card to make with this set as well. But it's so simple. And it's such a beautiful set, actually. It really is. I mean, if you see the examples in in the book, let me just show you page 21. Look at this card here. Isn't that just stunning? How beautiful is that card? Hi, honey. I said morning earlier, but you missed my message. You were busy sorting ribbon. Oh, I'm so sorry, Belinda. Good morning to you, my darling. It's just beautiful and so colourful. Look at this. How easy would that be to make that card? In fact, I do have a card front here, I could have a go at doing that if you want afterwards. And then we just got to put it on a card base, don't we? So let's have a little go after we've done these. Sorry, Belinda, I didn't see your message, Mum. Mind you, I don't know what colours they're using, but we could use the same. We could use the Calypso Coral, and I think it may be Fresh Freesia and maybe Daffodil Delight. We'll have a go. Oh, look, I've done it the wrong way round, and I'm very particular. Definitely a you. You like your flowers, don't you, Belinda? Especially wildflowers. Right, it's a daisy. Made a pixie of that. Just be careful not to pull it too tight because you will break your tank. Right, 2 more, and then I have a little wee go at stamping that image. Done it again, haven't I? I've gone from front to back. I like to go back to front. There we go. Right, 1 more, and then we have our 10 bookmarks. How quick was that? I don't even know how long that was, but it wasn't very long, I know. Right, okay. Okie dokie, right. So there's our gorgeous, we put those bookmarks, look. And aren't these just beautiful to give out as little gifts? Look, yay, we did it. I don't know how long that was. Someone might be able to tell me. Right, let's have a go at doing this theme. Right, okay, so I'm going to use, let's use, oh, not now, Charlie. Right, so we'll keep the, as the grass. I think we'll do this as the grass. Right, no, Charles, now is not a good time. And we will, let's do the grass first. So this is kind of like a scene builder. So we'll do the grass in that. We'll do garden green for the flower stems this time. Right, so what I'm doing is I'm literally looking at the book to get to see how they've done it. So it's literally grass, then I'm going to do the stems, and then we'll build the flowers. Oh, they have the speckles. That's probably done with a painter, water painter, isn't it? Oh, I haven't got speckles. Never mind, we can work on it. Right, so let's do the grass first. Here we go. Should have a scrap bit of paper under that, really. Okay. Oh, it's a daisy. Fluffed that up, didn't I? Never mind. Right, make sure you don't do what I do. Just did. Oh, never mind. That'll do. Right, make sure that you are dapping enough and you're pressing enough. Trying to be too quick. Right. Now, there are 2 of the stems that I've used here. I need to get a water splash. How am I going to do that? I don't think it's garden green. I think they've used mossy meadow, actually. That looks too green. Right, I think it's mossy meadow. Let's go for mossy meadow. I think this is too dark. Or too green, should we say. Hang on. Let me grab my mossy meadow. Don't stress. Grass doesn't grow in straight lines. Oh, bless you. Just as well. Right. It's just as well it doesn't. But you could do a little bit of blending in there to just make it look a little bit better. In fact, I could probably do that. Right, we're using Mossy Meadow, and we're going to do one here, like that. Oh, that's very dark. That's definitely not Mossy Meadow, is it? No, poop. I don't know what colour it is. But, you know, it's trial and error to see what colour. That's very dark. It's a bit too dark, that is. Oh dear. Never mind. It's practice. Practice makes perfect. Oh dear. That's very dark. Very, very, very dark. Old Olive. Oh my God, it probably was Old Olive. Should we turn it over and go again? Right. I can get the grass right then, can't I? I've got every single green now that there is. Old Olive. Right, let's try again. Let's do my grass first. Try not to fluff up this time. Okay, there's my grass. Let's try Old Olive. So let's use this one. Yeah, that was way too dark. Did you know? Did you re-ink the Mossy Meadow recently? That can make it. No, it was just as it was. I have never re-inked it. I know it's very, very dark. No, I haven't re-inked anything. It's just come out really dark. Right, so there's a big, tall, long one up here. Like so. And then we've got another one coming up here. And then there is the tip of, we've got another little tip here. I'm just copying the book like that. Which reminds me, I need a Blushing Bride refill because I forgot to order it. Uh-oh. And then we've got a little bit just there. Right. Okay, that should do it. Now, let's do the same colours that we used on the big flowers. I know, I must put an order in myself, actually. Can't believe I missed out on those plates. Right, so we're just lining that up like that. Oh, super gorgeous. And then like that. And then we're going to do the darker. I do like that. What colour would you say that is in there? Is that Fresh Freesia? Would you say that's Fresh Freesia? Can you see? Or Highland Heather? I would say Fresh Freesia. I'm going to go for Fresh Freesia. Right. I use Blushing Bride a lot more than I thought I would. Note to self, change my address with SU first. Ah, let's see. Yes, great idea. Fresh Freesia, I think it is, actually. Right, I've got to figure out what stamp they've used for the Fresh Freesia. So I think they've used there's that flower, and it's not that flower head. Yeah, that one. I think that one. And then, oh, that one there. That's what the one they've used, maybe. Right, so it is about discovering your... What's that one? Oh, hang on. Let's use this one first. That's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I think that's the yellow one. So let's do the Daffodil Delight. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to figure out all these stamps. I told you this morning I was going to start using more of my stamps from the stamp sets. So I've got to figure this out now, how they've done it. Where does that go? That way or that way? Help. Oh, God. I think they've... Okay, let's have a look. No, it's that way. They've done it just like that kind of thing. Ooh, didn't quite get it right. Right, I think they've done an individual on it. So let's get an individual one. What was that one? That's for me fresh freezer. Right, let's try an individual. That's what they've done. They have just literally gone and done the individual flowers there. Like that. Like that. And do one there. I did mess up a bit. So you have like an individual head to... Let's just look. There you go. Missing one there, actually. Right. Okay. Fresh freezer next. Have I got enough ink blocks? That's the question. Something that was supposed to be very quick turned out to be bigger. Ooh, very pretty. How am I going to do my splodges? The splatters. How am I going to do the splatters? That is the question. Right, I need to do... Oh, there's another flower there. Head on it. I just noticed a gap in my thing. There you go. I've done it all now. Yes, I have. Right. Let's do a couple of the little mini in fresh freezer. So we're going to do one there, one there, and one there. With a dip the handle end of a paintbrush in the ink and dot about or use a very small ball tool head. Okay. Right, let's do that. Right, with a dip the handle end of a paintbrush in the ink and dot about or use a very small ball tool head. Okay. What colour? They've put like a very light, I think it's cool hearted. So what if I put a little bit of, hang on, ink on there? I don't know if I've done this right. Hang on. Where's my water spritzer? I think it's find a paintbrush. So what to do? Try it on scrap first to make sure you apply the right. It's not wet enough, is it, to splatter? Do you know what? I don't usually do splatters. Where's my scrap bit? So what do you do? Tap it. Oh, it is actually splatting, but it's not colour enough. No, I'm not doing a very good job here, everyone. Not the brush end. Use the hat. What? How will that pick it up if I use the handle? Oh my gosh. Not very good at this, am I? Use the handle end in the ink. Like, dab it in. Like, but how that's not going to come off, is it? Is it? No. Oh, am I doing it wrong? Somebody help me. The end of the handle. That end. Yeah, that end. That end. Tell me. Talk me through it, Belinda. Come on. Talk me through it. I usually just get it in a spray bottle and spritz it. That's how I normally do it. No, the right end of the brush, that end. Not very good. Belinda's teaching me. I would just normally just get my water spritzer. I haven't got any water in it though. So that's not good. The tip of the handle will act like a pen nib. Yes, that end. This end. Yes. I'm not doing well. I need some water in my water spritzer. Yes, that's right. This end, the pen nib end. But what do I do with it? Help me. Oh, that's got gold in it. Right, now what do I do with this end? It's like a pen. What do I do with it? Dip it on the ink pad. Like, what? Dip it? The ink pad's not very wet, though. Yeah, I'm dipping it. Then just dab it on the ink pad and then dot it on. Oh, dot it on the paper. Oh, you twit. I was thinking of splattering it. It's not really coming out. Maybe I need to use a darker ink. Yeah, that's not working. Let me get a different ink. That one's not working. Oh, okay, let's try Costa Cabana. I thought I was supposed to be splattering it. That's why you confused me. Oh, look. Now I've got smudges. Oh, I see what you mean. Spritz the pad. Spritz my pad. Okay. Okay. Oh, see, we have got splodges now. Look. No, the end, Chanel. Am I doing this right now? Oh, look, I'm splodging it. Right, okay. It's not very good, but kind of getting there. It's got some spritz on it anyway. Look. Ta-da! Oh, dearie me. Right. When the sentiment's on, it won't matter. It's not very good, is it? Right, I'm acting a bit thick, obviously. Small ball tool works better as it has a larger, rounder surface. Do I have a small ball tool? That sounds rude. Have that. There you go. I see what you're saying. I was on about spritzing it, you see. That's where I got confused. Oops, a daisy. See, I'm knocking the... Oh, look, we're just going to make a mess. Look, right, okay. It's sort of there. Look, I've got dots all over my ink pad now. Right, I've had enough of that now. I've had enough. Right, so all I need to do is just literally do a sentiment and pop that on a card, and then it's good to go. But it kind of showed you how to build the flowers and how easy it actually is. I just was having a bit of a moment with me spritzing. Spritzing a dry pad gives it a little bit of extra life before a refill turns up. Ah, thank you for that, Anna. Right, my lovelies. So, anywho, we had a bit of fun, didn't we? So look at my gorgeous, hilarious. How you make my day, honey. Oh, oh my God, I'm going to watch back on this video and go, delete. Oh, I got confused. I thought we was trying to spritz, and you know when you get something on it and you tap it and it plops over. That's what I thought we was doing. I didn't think we was dabbing. That's not my fault. People did not make it clear to me that we were dabbing and not spritzing. So yes, it's not my fault. I got confused. Right, I'm gonna go. Anyway, don't drench it with water though. Right, we'll learn not to do that. Right, my lovelies. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you'll be making your very own little bookmarks. I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all really, really soon. Tomorrow is our card showcase. That is at 11. Such fun. You asked how do I make dots, not how to splatter. Haha. I'm sorry. I thought it was a splatter dots, not dabby dots. Okay, we did dabby dots and we did the punch crunch and we had so much fun. Right, see you all later, everyone. Bye for now.